Cable galore. Close. I'm gonna go get the money then too, and we're ready to go. Get the monies. Hell yeah, agent. Hell yeah. Hell to the year. And now we wait. Now we wait. Or not already. Then we go. Oh, shouldn't take this probably. The big ones we're not gonna need.
You're not gonna?
Hmm?
You're not gonna eat? Если какой-нибудь ребрышко, который касается накрытия.
Ну, можно попробовать. Одно. Ну, я взял. Совсем мелочь? Ну, не, можно, конечно.
Совсем там, по-моему, и не в козу обычно.
Ну да. Не, ну я взял сотки, двадцатки.
Я тоже взял, собственно, что
Alright. Monies. Go here. Actually, let's split it maybe differently. These I'm gonna put here, others I'm gonna put there. Glorious hello. Just in time indeed. Alright, let's go. And let's go. All good. Alright. This time. Let's go. Friends is already gathering there too. Wanna be down there in the moment. Alright. A little bit of a walk. Grabbing the food. Oh, walking around there, of course, too. And then we go back and do some more boomer gaming. Oh, we get boomer gaming. It's actually interesting because the game we're gonna play is like from '97, which is basically like the Fallout 1 release date, release year. And it actually looks kinda way older than that, really. Way older. Alright, whoop, there we go. I'm gonna wait for a friend a bit. There he is. There we go then. Get some blisters a bit on these new Crocs. A little bit. Там-то по пляжной части, наверное. Сейчас закат будет еще тем более.
Это прям вот на пляж приходите? Прям на пляж.
Ну, здесь. Ну да. Да вроде да. Windy, very nice. Not exactly super dress, but yeah, I have the the Mega vest on me also, so it adds a little more clothes layers. Not to mention all the setup is quite warm too in the pocket. Alright, gonna go to the beach, get in, and then walk along until we reach the night market. Which is not really that far. Same crossings. Get the lights doubled here. Yeah, the traffic today in the evening. Still sun outside, not for long. Not for long. Technically, it kind of like starts working at like 5, so an hour ago almost. And it's kind of like somewhat early still to get stuff. Some things you can. Going early is kind of a little far ahead though, because less people. When it's actual night, then it's already way more. But should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, it's the Super BMW here. It is. The Super Edition, dude. The BMW Old Man Edition. There it is.
Еще они здесь видео очень популярны.
Not sure what exactly the Old Man Edition encompasses. Maybe this one actually uses blinkers and stuff. And some people already like sitting here. Какое? А, на крыше типа?
Ага.
А, там кафе, по-моему, какое-то или что такое.
Понятно, что там не просто.
Не, ну может отель, не знаю. Little insane pickup truck here. I'm gonna be approaching. Actually, maybe that's the owners actually. No, looks like not. The Giga pickup, dude. The Super Tuning. I do like them pickups here too. And more people chilling here too. And some people don't even want to go, you know, somewhere far to drink some beers and eat. You just go down in your condo, and chill there. But why go far? There's like so many people in like every place like this here that I guess business is quite good then. Yeah, there's like two Russian cafes here. Well, I'm walking on the wrong sides here. Well, actually, to be honest, someone's driving on the wrong side here. And there's the Russian cafe St. Petersburg. And the St. Petersburg. Not that many people here today though. And they usually drink. Oh yeah, looks like it. Yeah, someone got like the massive jerry cans full of beer there. It's almost at the beach. The construction site still buzzing at work a little. Yes, of those tube lights there. They're doing the insane strobes. And the trees blossoming. Ooh, sunset already going there. It looks like. Almost. Well, actually, it should be. We should make it in time, right on time. It's not going to be the last one we're going to be catching here for sure, so. But it's already in process. Good buses with people. Yeah, the crossing here now though with all these cars is fun. There is a light on that side there. You can cross there, I guess, already. There is a lot of cars. Not everyone is very polite. Usually when I go swimming in the morning, there's not that many cars. Yeah, the sidewalks are not exactly that good. A little too narrow. Let's across here. Sun already peace out. Come on, dude. The exchange rate. Do you want pounds, Journey? I can tell you pounds. The pounds are 41.85. Dollar 31.15. Euro 36.25. There you go. There's the rates. There's the rates. But it does sound like literally like dip just while we were approaching. And I saw like the massive red disc there still. Guess not anymore. Come on. A little late. Well, we'll get them next time. We'll get them next time. They also broke the stairs here, so now there is no stairs down here. True, Jordy, true. Still swimming even. Some people still do. Yeah, next time I need to go a little earlier to catch everything. Ooh, that's some dang squid here. The smell of squid. Yeah, already wrapping up all the beach business here. The average paycheck for the locals? Nah, not really. Not exactly. I mean, it depends where you work, but yeah, it ain't exactly cheap for locals, I think. It kind of depends though, because there's like here, I guess people working in the hospitality and stuff, they earn kind of decent amount. But on average, in the country, the salaries are not very poor. The Wombat and TV bar. That was quite loaded there. That one's quite loaded there. Some kids still in the water. That's a good question. I need to check, like, locality based, like the salaries, averages and stuff, depending on the city and everything. But yeah, for majority, probably not super affordable. Yeah, that ain't cheap if you live here. True, if you work here. Again, kind of depends where, I guess. But yeah, like, there's a lot of people like selling things on the beach, for example, for pretty low prices and stuff. And I don't think they kind of like farming that crazy, There's like the mobile shop there, for example, or the mangoes, 2 kilo for 100. That's actually kind of even expensive. There is one with 3 kilos per 100. Okay, mangosteen, 2 kilos. So yeah, like, they need to grow that, they need to sell that to someone. And these are pretty low prices, so it's strawberry, 1 pack for 100. It's not a big pack though, but actually I'm not sure if they grow strawberry here specifically. Last I seen, I think it was like a bunch of imported one. Yeah, the insane brains. The metal ones. Oh, there's the night market already there. And this lady, like, you know, selling all the dried squids and stuff. Probably ain't making much. Check this real quick. Got it. Well, we pretty much almost arrived already though. The night market is right across. Go on. No, there is the crossing there, I guess. The island that we're gonna visit on stream with ourselves. The mega beach gear. Brought low. The insane pirates going somewhere today. Hard to say. Did get some lights there? And I assume it might be also just like a restaurant or something there. But I did see that one actually sailing somewhere and moving. Does seem kind of like a turning right now though, actually. Alright, should be good now. I don't know what was that though. That was a weird one. Camera just said no and left. I just wonder if it's like because we're getting into the area with too much, you know, with too much interference and stuff now. I wonder if it's gonna be kinda the cable time with this one. We'll see. Alright, we're back, we're good. Yeah, sorry, it took a while. We need to restart the thing. It just kind of like the connection completely died, and then it was fine, but the camera refused to reconnect on its own, so I needed to restart the device for some reason. Annoying. It got too hot with that zoom. The camera's actually fine though. Did something get too hot there? No, I don't think so actually. Well, the router kind of gets hot, but it's in a completely different pocket, and that actually works though. Connection is fine. So yeah, not so sure. Well, we'll see if it's gonna continue. In the worst case, I'll need to sometimes carry some cable with me for that. I get the cable with me just in case and try to get it with the cable. Not sure if it's gonna get like much better, but still nice to have some, you know, failover, I guess, if that happens. Yeah, the boat is still moving there. A little, at least it's turning. Not sure if it's gonna go anywhere. Yeah, but it do be turning. It do be turning at least. Not sure if it's gonna be going anywhere. Yeah, but it does turn around. And this is the very dang part with the sun. That'll be kind of nice. Well, we'll get the mother day. Alright, let's see if it's gonna, if the camera gonna disconnect there somewhere. I wonder. Maybe it's gonna be the place to go with the cable. But you'll see. Technically, it could be, I guess, a bunch of interference. And there is plenty of different Wi-Fi's and Bluetooths and everything. And in general, so there might be some channels just being like super busy and stuff. Could be that. Still have all the trees and everything on. Christmas continues. Even though even the Slavic one is already over. But here it's still going. Let's take across here. There it is.
Эти апартаменты. Все 549 мегабайт.
The speed you're gonna get there. Yeah, want some apartments, guys? There it is. Get it. All right, here we go. Возьмем что попить. На шейку Дорио. Можно, да. Мы разные, по-моему, брали. Я что-то вот с лаймом, по-моему, брал.
Я нашел.
Что именно? And this one. 60, по-моему, да, должно быть. Yeah, just pick one and they make one. Maximum lemon, maximum citrus.
One with.
It's a bit there. Yeah. This one box. Ist das so? Ah, stark. Thank you. And you get this. Whoop.
Again, it's
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess this way. Feels good. Oh, they make a smoothie out of it, so you know. I guess. That's for the duck enjoyers here. It's already pre-made here. $100 for the pack of duck, actually, that's pretty good. I think it's probably like for some amount, I would assume. If you don't like fruit, there you go. They get the cardboard in too, probably. And plastic also. Тулька, кстати, норм. Сатен за пачку получается. Как-то даже дешево. Ну, в принципе, да. Oh, there's the mega ribs. And some bread given too. Oh, and desserts here. Yeah. You need to move around. There is a stall with a pad thai that has a lot of people in line. Super corn.
Как ты смотришь на кукурузку? Я так и так.
Дико пожаренная. Возьмем пару с собой.
Давай.
Ну, 2 штучки урвать. Пакет я, если что, себе повешу куда.
Пусть объема, я думал, руки посвободятся.
No, 60 and 70 per portion. Просто теплый, да?
Да, салат тогда.
Yeah, this is the line for this place. There is always line. We need to find some time when there is no line for this one. Yeah, because yeah, this one is like super loaded all the time. This one is always mega loaded. Huh? There's the kebab. More ribs.
Может, кстати, если будем ребро брать, можете именно идти и взять, они какие-то с мясом.
Ты хочешь ребра сейчас прям?
Нет, прям. Не знаю, как хотите.
Я тоже пока не знаю. Которого? Oh yeah, you can get some fresh crocodile here. Get the crocodilo. I mean, we should get some. Well, I mean, we had some before already. There's all the spring rolls there. There's some massive spring rolls still. Right, crab sticks. That does sound kind of nice.
Берем.
Давай парочку давай, да? Дай мне это загрузи. Yeah, spring rolls are really nice, yeah. Крабов, я думаю. I want to try the crab. Buy a spring roll. Man, they want spring rolls, huh? Which one? Get some maybe spring rolls too? Может, возьмем spring roll сразу? Надо было сразу, наверное, взять. Ну, народ жаждет. Ты как думаешь?
Какие? Порк.
Порк, чикен.
Порк поинтереснее как будто.
Ну да. Ты будешь?
Да. Сколько?
Ну, парочку, наверное, да?
Парочку или по парочке?
Я думаю, парочку. Ну, либо chicken and pork, типа, каждому.
Здесь.
I find Jerry made us do it. Jerry made us do it.
Слушай, донатят на это, что ли?
Ну, не, просто говорит, типа, они ништяк. Thank you. Давай, можешь не повесить. Пицца. More skewers there. Can get some salad.
А может, знаешь, вот такого вот пожарили?
Прям свежачок пожарили, что ли?
Или типа сейчас не время?
Ну, пока еще пройдем.
Я не настаиваю.
How is going raining? Oh, the wind. The wind. Бургеры, да? Фишки. Вот это фишки. No, camera this way. A bunch of pork. And the pork tongue too. Very nice. There's Indian one. Samsa.
Там видишь такое вот в Индии?
Шашлыки? Вы их ели? No, tikka masala. No, the manga sticky rice. There it is. Какие кило? Шашлыки-то мы такие ели. Который красный, это было chicken tikka masala, по-моему. Красный как раз, который у нас был там на тарелке. Я хотел показать там адовый магаз, который... Но не уверен. Not sure if we're gonna find it now.
И, кстати, вот тут хороший был.
Yeah, I can buy all the souvenirs and stuff here too. I was kind of thinking to get maybe some, you know, like the mega local pants or something, and the wide ones. They're pretty nice in heat. The Thai boxing. The insane statues. There's probably some dong somewhere here, as usual. You can't notice quickly, but it's hidden there. The hidden dong, the red bikini, yeah. Alright, which store was that? I don't remember. I think it was on one of those lines. People just walking around shopping with beer and stuff, chilling. I don't remember on this one or where. Do some shopping for that stuff too at some point. A little bit. Gotta get the classic, you know, the chain wife beater shirt. It's, you know, proper. There's the блины. All the different пирожок, чебурек. Yeah. That's even more people, I think, than that to that pad thai guy, I feel. The scorpion skewer eating, dude. There's actually, I don't think I've seen though any, like, you know, insects and other things. I don't think so. I was kind of looking for it. I don't think I did. Which bit? Yeah. the insane Russian meme song, dude. The Sigma Boy song. Holy shit. And the kids jamming, listening to Sigma Boy. Fucking meme fiesta, dude. Oh yeah, this stall is really nice, yeah. Get all the sushi.
Нет, мама тебя берет.
10 baht one. Also a lot of people here usually.
Thai wine.
There it is. Just pick whatever. Pay 10 per each. Oh, probably not this time. Already had that. Maybe something for dessert or something. Some sweets. And some hot dog fiesta. More kebab. Kebab is everywhere. Tuna? I think there was some. Oh, the bread. Bread and пирожки. There it is, huh? Pasta.
Я бы, кстати, взял бы этой криспи порка.
Который? Не, ну хочешь, давай. Да я не против, конечно. Yeah, friend wants some mega pork there. Давай возьмем. Думаешь, прям весь ломоть?
Да нет, почему половину его?
Ну давай половину, да. There's the mega ducks. And chicken. Можно, кстати, на десерт взять что-нибудь из именно местного. Ну, там блинчики есть. Десерта нет.
Не, мы брали эти, которые там
Ну роли, да. Но это не прям, так сказать, это. PJ. Getter Mosque. I mean, haven't you heard the Sigma Boy song right now? You missed the best part. I'm gonna be walking around here a little. Some daifuku. Не, там вон блинчики есть, я вот думал взять, может.
Так, а что мы? Девочки, мы пойдем стол посмотрим.
There's the barbecue. While we're waiting for the crispy pork. You know, just had the Sigma Boy concert there, you know, so. I like these, like, the happy pictures here and stuff. Не, кого лучше? Я эти показываю. Счастливые картинки. Yeah, the pork is being grilled some. Yeah. Get some extra grill in there. And also some pad thai here. This stall is not as popular as the previous one though. That one has massive line. But it's still good though. Oh yeah, they have the roti here. That's what I kind of wanted to try. We haven't tried them yet. I think with the banana and condensed milk, I think is kind of the basic one. But I don't think they have it. Yeah, with egg though, so I guess we could. Надо here. По одному, наверное, попробуем. Cheese, banana, banana and chocolate there is. Hello, can I have please with banana and chocolate too? Yes. Hey Dick, yep, they do. Okay. Here they do. On the way back I'll show you again some local stuff. The banana pizza, I mean, you can say so, kinda. You know this word? I mean, those are, I think, in different cuisines, actually. Yeah, you missed the Sigma Boy concert, like. There was the Sigma Boy song playing here with kids jamming. So yeah, this part is very Russian friendly, I guess. Let's put it that way. Alright, after this I guess we'll already go home then, right? Because we need to eat before everything gets cold. Huh?
Just need to get our meat.
Yeah. I just wanted to pass the Russian stall there again.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's somewhere there, so it shouldn't be too far. It was good, man. Alright, this one is probably more than 120 though. Oh, with egg also? Okay. There it is. Thank you. From this, already. Oh yeah, we were waiting for this here too. All right. Got the crispy pork. I want some shit there. All the breads, all the donuts. Now look at this deck. Oh, actually, speaking of tuna and stuff, who was asking about tuna? That is the tuna skewers there. There's some salmon and stuff too. But this skewer is quite premium, I guess, for 200 there. But yeah, you can get that one too. Yeah, there you go. See the line? The line of nostalgia to it, I guess. There you go.
Pelmeni.
Yep.
Dreamed about this yesterday.
Oh, bilash, even nice. Even the bilash. But yeah, you want to get that, you need to stand in a long fucking line though. I see that, I see it. Yeah, you will need to find some like a little more like low key places, you know. Man, I want to let's go this way. No, it's all good. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is like the dank place here for all the Russian tourists here for sure. Like if you want to go Thailand and if you want to avoid that, then you need to avoid Pattaya and Phuket for sure. But I don't know if you can completely avoid it though. Unless you go to like Chiang Mai or something, but there is no sea, so. The quality, boom. My favorite. Go to Bangkok, I guess. Yeah, that's an option too. Well, when there is no sea, there's gonna be less tourists, so there's gonna be, you know, a lower chances that you're gonna meet some dank tourists still. But I mean, overall, kind of nice though. I don't know, it's kind of nice. Overall, kind of nice. I guess if you want to like, you have some rest, I guess, from that, to not hear a familiar language and stuff, then yeah, that's probably not the best place because I'm gonna hear it a lot here. I will get the durian and stuff some other time then. We already kind of got a bunch of stuff, so now I think we need to kind of go back so we can eat it before it got cold, eh? Before it all got cold, eh?
Somewhere outside.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna go back this way. Show you some dank stores here too. I don't like the beaches here. You like the cities, then you might actually consider Chiang Mai. It's going to be cheaper than Bangkok, and it's going to be more authentic. And it's as far from the sea as it can get, pretty much here. It's less hot. Well, I mean, maybe you want it hot though. But yeah, it is kind of like the student city, I think. More chill. Or if you want, for example, Vietnam, which I will explore soon and give you the rundown on that, but then there is the Lot, for example. That one actually can get pretty cold even. But it's also like, it's in the mountains. Oh, that part deck? Yep, you do have that here a lot too, yeah. That part of the, well, I sorted out pretty simple. I usually just I bought myself like a special bag that can go underwater. Again, for the streaming setup, because I plan to get some snorkeling streams too. So I got the underwater bag. So basically, when I go to the beach, I just like load all my stuff in that bag and just go in the water, and that's it. Like they don't really catch me on the beach whatsoever. I'm just there for brief moments before I go in the water. And then I just kind of live in the water, so no one is asking me anything. I'm not laying down there or something. But yeah, I do like swimming. I do like the swimming. Oh, everything's blooming. I see, Dick, I see. Yeah, I like the swimming and everything, so I do actually love it here. Even the water specifically here is not super pog, but you can just hop on the ferry, and for $1 you get on the island where you get like amazing sea. Might maybe find some more chill beaches there though. Oh, I see that. That's normal here too. Here, to be honest, you don't even need to wait. As soon as the time starts when all the salons and stuff opens, some streets you just can't pass even. That was the very first evening. It was like not dark even, like I don't know, 4 or 5 p.m. And just like going to like look, for some place to eat. And you already get your like arms dragged and stuff. Там перейдем тогда? And there goes the dang stores here. Fled from them into the water, I see. Montka is. Yeah, that might be even danker then. Here at least they're not that obnoxious, I guess. Super pizza here. There it goes, the high-speed 420. There it is. Yeah, when it's legal, you can actually even smoke it. If you're in the country where it's legal, then Twitch doesn't mind. Yeah, there's plenty of these stores around. Not really into that stuff, so haven't tried. Kind of thinking maybe, but no, don't really have time. Don't really have time. Dab in front of the king, and as long as you're not dabbing on him, that should be fine. But yeah, for any disrespect to the king, you can get fucked here hard, I think. They don't like people doing that. Not sure if dab will be considered disrespectful though. Did you enjoy it overall though, Deck? How was it? Because maybe next year we'll end up there. Maybe. Not sure yet. kind of a lot of ifs, because, you know, with my luck, as usual, I might get fucked by Georgia now with my company and stuff, so I will need to move the company and stuff again. Lose a bunch of time and money and everything on that, so maybe my plans will kind of change a little. But for now, next autumn I plan to continue going. Yeah, I see that, I see. Nice, nice. That's good. So some people walking around with like vapes and everything, like vapes are banned, shaking. They catch you with those at the entrance, off they go into the trash bin. Yeah, I see that, I see. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're going end of the month, going to Vietnam. Already got that stuff, kinda tickets and stuff ready. I need to get the visa and stuff still though. Gonna maybe actually like already soon I need to sort that out just in case. They do it fast, but still better not wait until the last moment. I see that, I see. Yeah, that is nice. I kind of was expecting it's kind of better here, but nah, not really. Even though so far it was kind of all right. There was probably just like a couple of cases when it was just completely, you know, like, all right, we are at a loss what to do. And completely worst case, sometimes even they approach you with like the phone translator. So that part is actually quite nice. And I mean in general, like everyone's super nice. It's like the most, you know, chill and relaxed, I guess, place so far out of everywhere I've been. Chill, relaxed, pretty cheap. The sea is there. You know, almost perfect. See that, I see. Nice, easy, easy. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, not sure what was that. Yeah, sometimes camera just disconnecting from the device. I'm not sure exactly why. Yeah, sometimes it does happen. And then the speed is also kind of bigger right now, but yeah, sorry, still kind of figuring out some of the setup. The beauty of the thing is, I wonder if it's like the Wi-Fi adapter just kind of getting too hot or something. That could be the case. I need to like switch it around a bit maybe. Well, worst case I can use cable also. That might help. Yeah, sometimes it just kind of like for some reason says no and leaves. Gotta sort it out. The most annoying part is that recovery is a bit slow. If you could fix it fast, that would be easy. But it takes a while. Here we go. Alright, now we're back to the PC. Well, almost. Which again requires some switching. So we'll go offline a little bit. And insane trophies. Feels good. One sec. Just gonna put that here for now. We'll do a little switching real quick. And we continue the yapping. Yeah, the only time someone took photo of me was the Indian guard in the museum, and then he asked for money for that. Even though I haven't even asked for a photo or something. He just said he can take one. And that he sure did, eh? That he sure did, eh? And then asked for some bakshish. The universal word works everywhere. Alright, this here. This here. SIM card. It's like everything in one pop. Wonder if maybe the Wi-Fi gets like a little too overheated there. Doesn't seem like it actually though. They're not that crazy there. Not really. Hard to say, not sure what it is. Sometimes just says no and leaves. Here. But nice to have like a universal completely set up. So I could just pick it and go. But well, I'm gonna do a little switching around. A little switching around for it to work, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I see there, can see. Well, that I had in Hujan, in Tajikistan. There was like a whole family actually like decided to take a photo with me. I was also kind of question marking. Fuck was that? Why? I thought they wanted me to take the photo of them. Nope. I want to take a photo with me. Alright. Okay, this goes in here. It's going to go down in a moment. Because I will need to switch the power from the power bank to the outlet. thick cables. The problem is like cable is the problem, but kinda annoying. Better when you have to use the cable. That feels way better. Alright, connected. I hit it beforehand. I see. That's smart. Some people do be very skilled with that stuff, doing stuff. Alright, Chaterina, why you're not connecting? No, we didn't. Let's see. 134. 134. Okay, it's gonna go down a little, and then we're gonna back from the PC. Just like a minute of down. 1 sec, be right back. There we go. Alright, good. Yeah, the problem with the setup, I'm gonna have 2 different setups. One setup for everything, because I need to use this IRL setup at home because I don't have the proper connection here, the proper line. So I use my IRL setup to actually be able to combine multiple connections and stream from home too. But yeah, gonna be like a little bit of the fiesta, you know, figuring out all the issues. I had this problem with the camera in Uzbekistan at some point, I remember, but it wasn't that bad. Kind of mostly just disappeared later on its own. Not sure what exactly was causing it even, because since then I think there was no problems. In India I had no problems, so I'm not so sure exactly what is causing it. But maybe I'll switch the cable, maybe I'll switch the port. Oh yeah, I should probably switch the port, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm gonna try. Tomorrow we're just gonna start stream with IRL probably. Get some food gear, and then return for the gaming. Alright, food gear, by the way, we're gonna get now to 1 moment. Gonna wash some hands first. And grab it. Ooh, right. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Ooh, right. The Gucci. The Tamaguchi. The massive food. The massive food. This shit. Like the crispy pork, fried crab stick, and the spring rolls. And the jury really demanded me to get. So I guess we get that. The corn, I think I'm gonna eat some later. Probably. Massive stick. No, that's literally your regular, store crab sticks. But the breading is nice though. Corn dog with crab stick, I guess. Do you have crab sticks in the stores? Like usually obviously it has nothing to do with crab, just surimi. Pretty long one, I guess there's a couple of them probably on the stick. So yeah, corn dog with corn crab, I guess. And the crab dog, yeah. But get the space there before question mark. You're expecting it to be an emote or something? And that would be a twist, man. That would be a twist. And insane Ziploc with sauce. And the drugs, sweet chili. Sweet chili everywhere here. Sweet chili, like, they see you're not local, you're gonna get sweet chili probably. Everything else is like, oh no, it's spicy. Good. Huh? What was that? What was that? Alright. Yeah, it's like the log again, dude. A random log. You're like repolling sometimes like some USB devices or something, I feel. Because I have like so much shit connected, and sometimes it kind of gets like, a little question marking, like, bro, what is going on? And what do you even have here connected? Twitch got rid of bot friend, Yeah, Twitch did, Twitch did, I guess the licensing and everything is over now, so they did. Not sure what was the dude, it's like, I don't know what was that even. Why? Just decided randomly, like, hey, no, let's turn it on. Let's turn it off completely. And I said, do miss, the certainty of proper home connection. it's nice to have. Thank you. The food is nice. Yeah, hopefully over the weekend I'm gonna get some more stuff sorted out with the setup. And next week let's start getting some places to visit already, not just food. Be starting with Monday, we'll see. Gonna get some places to visit. I mean, like super much here in Pattaya specifically, yeah, but we'll get some. And the crispy pork is nice. A local soda with the pink lemon, lemon and strawberry, and with the 0 sugar. It's actually kind of nice here. You just can get the pack with decent price, throw it in the fridge, and just have something like cold to drink all the time. It's very good. Tomorrow then Ireland in the beginning, and maybe on Sunday another visit to like the night market, we'll see. And Monday I'll think how to optimize the logistics, you know, and what exactly to do. And where to go. I could go for the underwater, but actually I need to test it a little more though, and I need things to arrive that I ordered that might not arrive yet. I mean, the cable fixed, so the camera stays with a solid connection underwater. Other than that, I think that the antenna concept actually does work. But need to get the cable in place, locked. And right now, camera even doing some PPG stuff on the surface, not even underwater. And welcome back, Rajan. Meetings again. In the spring roll time. Let's try. Yes, you're right, I see him. Feels bad, man. We'll get some on Sunday too, so. Actually, Sunday, gaming news. How to do that better then. Maybe we'll get tomorrow instead the night market again, then Sunday do the morning one. Because it's evening. Sunday gonna be gaming news, so unless I kind of do it before, that's gonna be late though. That's gonna be a late one. Yeah, maybe I'll do it tomorrow then. We'll do it tomorrow again, and then Sunday we'll do the morning one. Spring roll would be good. Spring rolls in my gym too, yeah, that I also like. The cafe nearby also with them spring rolls. Basically it's the same price, I think. You get like for 100 baht you get 6, but even bigger than these boys. This technically 90 per 6, but those are bigger with mushrooms and stuff, but these are with meat though, so that's better. Crunch of bean sprouts. Well, these doesn't have. These have pork, glass noodles, carrot, some spices. Oh no, no bean sprouts in these. Maybe if you get the vegetable version. Yes, you Regin, I see you. Do it, do it. Actually, kind of want to get some Indian here too. There was one stall. They have samosas and stuff there. I kind of want to get some. See if it's good stuff. There's not that many people usually buy from them there. I think actually kind of Indians here, they either like work in the restaurant business, like there's a lot of Indian places here, or they are just tourists here. So basically, like, you know, like Russian stalls are popular there because there's a lot of people who live there a long time, I guess, and they're kind of nostalgic and stuff. But Indian stall, not farming nostalgia, because most Indians are tourists here, who came probably not that long ago from India, so they're probably not nostalgic yet for the food. Or the people who also work in the food business, sort of, so they already eat in their cafes, most likely. But that Russian stall is like always like insane lines there. You have like delivery also from there. Like the Grab food, whatever, all those services. It must be decent, and the people staying in such lines. Because it's also not the only place where you can get like Russian food here. There's 2 cafes in our county alone. It's not like you need to go there specifically. I wonder if Wi-Fi also could be like the camera connection could be temperature based in general. To be honest, in Uzbekistan, I did stream in pretty hot environments too with no problems. I wonder what it is, man. I hate when that random shit happens. And it's absolutely impossible to explain. It just disconnects from Wi-Fi and everything works. And until you like restart, it refuses to connect. And the usual reset solution. But that takes time. And staying offline too long is not that fun. I'm gonna try some more. The ones I did in the mornings, There was no disconnects, I think, like this. Well, there was one in the very beginning, but that was, I think, for different reason. I wonder what caused it. I'll switch the ports around, actually, and that should help, actually. Because I think I was using different one before, when everything was working fine. And then I switched it around, and things went kind of pee again. I'm gonna try to troubleshoot it with it. And just trying. And also kind of hard to replicate, it just happens randomly. So the problem when it happens, like, you know, if it will be happening underwater, it will be a little more hassle and harder to like restart and everything. That literally will be much pain. Huh? Still doable though. But it's gonna be tricky. Especially if I go solo. That'll be very annoying then. I have to get the underwater setup going that way. Oh, it's a different spring roll. The crunch. Yeah, this one is also without bean sprouts. Bean glass noodles. And herbs. Well, actually really good though. It's kind of getting like some, you know, like some little pie or something. But actually very little and pretty cheap too. This I could eat a lot. This I could eat a lot for sure. For now, totally not getting tired of spring rolls. And I guess the seafood and stuff too. Oh, that food is good, like. Hey, Snips. Tomorrow, what tomorrow on Wonka is? And what do you mean? What do you mean? I finished the pork. But there was also dessert also. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Well, that one a bit later, I guess. A little, and start the game then. I do feel like I need to eat it while it's hot though. The views. The skin on this pork, I feel like they could make crispier though. A little dinker. That was nice. 1 second. Do this away. Let's get the gaming going. And that feels good. Always just go. Well, not always, I guess. You need to wait for the evening. You can just go and get yourself some real nice food, and very affordable prices. An insane variety also. Feel like going there like every day. It would take you a while to try like everything there. And we don't do that every day. And we'll see. I think we can do tomorrow maybe. We'll see how the plans will go. Now, Spren knows what he wants to do tomorrow. Because Sunday, I guess I'd rather do the morning. I will. Do the news in the evening. That would be more optimal. Wash stuff, wash spacing on the sink there. And not that much. All right, done. Ugh. Code is finally coding, Steve. Nice, nice. It's still not done with the workday yet. Still going. Still going there. All right, let's get some gaming on the way. Yeah, sorry for some disconnects and stuff on IRL. Hopefully gonna sort that out. Hopefully. Worst case, I can do the cable, I guess. I don't know though. I like the wireless, you know, get more freedom and just like show around them. Doesn't mean the cable also gonna be better though. Much better. As you Steve, I see. Nice, nice. I finished it. All right, let's go. All right, Hughes. Alright, let's go. Exodus. That's a lot of Exodusy there. That's the right one. But not on. That one doesn't have the category. That is. It doesn't. Damn. Not even Twitch category. Alright, fine. The non-mainstream boomer stuff. Well, let's go, huh? Wait, it does? Wait, is it in category? I don't think I saw it. Exodus. Deco. Hello, no, it does not. But it's called differently. Exodus. No, I don't think so. Not this one. Just Exodus? That's the one, really? Exodus. Exodus. Oh, Exodus 2025. Oh, okay, that actually kind of right. Makes no sense, but fine, I guess. Exodus 2025, alright. When the game's from 1997. I guess.